There's going to be a lot of people who are not excited about returning to the office, and maybe you're one of them. But I want you to know that this could actually be an opportunity, and you can flip that negativity to a way that you can actually stand out. Because if there's one thing the leaders that have influence over your career hate more than anything, it's negativity. Because negativity brings down productivity, it decreases morale, it's just a poison to your business, and your leadership hates it because they actually want to be at work. So consider this an opportunity. My name's Jordan Lubin, and here on the Value Way of Life channel, we are exploring with you ways where you can bring value to your context. So hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for additional content notification. We love that you're here. All right, as we discuss this, I want you to develop an overall mentality of considering the status quo around you and how you can bring additional value that goes beyond those expectations. So drop in the comments, what are areas in your workplace where the status quo has little to no real expectations? Today we're going to talk about that within the context of what you wear to work. If it was a fight to be casual before the pandemic, it's a norm now. Since we've gone to Zoom meetings and everything like that, if your camera is even on, instead of having body language actually physically in person, everything's been reduced down to a laggy facial expression and the fact that we forgot to unmute our microphones before we opened our mouths to speak. So you need to see this as an opportunity, because all of a sudden now your colleagues are all used to, at most, seeing the collar of your shirt. And beyond that, you could be wearing pajamas. In fact, I saw a Bloomberg Newsweek article the other day with a picture similar to, it's a metaphor to an ape becoming a Homo sapien, where the business professional starts up all hunched over at his computer wearing his professional clothing. And as he evolves into achieving perfect work from home performance, he's wearing business professional on top and pajama pants on the bottom, and he's standing at his beautiful work at home stand-up desk. And so that's the mentality that your colleagues are going to want to bring back to the workplace. But I want to challenge you that if you do that and you just succumb to that, then that's what the status quo is. And you can make a difference by setting an example of being intentional about being in the office. The office is designed to be separation from other facets of your life. So when you're in the office and you're wearing clothes that are casual and you're dressed for the weekend, you're actually projecting that you would wish it is the weekend. And so I'll say that again. If you're dressed like it's the weekend, you're actually projecting the persona that you wish it was the weekend. So choosing what to wear in the morning is actually a great way to show your boss and their boss, etc., that you actually want to be there and that you want to be in the moment, which is in the office. And again, the office is a place designed as a separation from your home life. So wearing something that shows you intentionally want to be in that moment is going to make you stand out among those that clearly do not. And the beauty of what you wear is, even if you don't necessarily feel like you want to be dressed up and you would rather be in the office, your clothing is projecting that for you. So you could just keep that to yourself, and you're wearing clothes that show that you actually want to be there. If you're finding that this message is speaking to you, again, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. So to conclude this video, I want to give you the last word, and then I'm going to go into some recommendations for men's business casual clothing that personally I've really enjoyed, and they help find that balance between wanting to feel comfortable but also looking just crispy fresh and showing and projecting that persona that you actually want to be at work and you want to work your hardest and do your best. So to conclude, when you look good, you feel good. Even if you're partial to wearing comfy clothes, sticking to this mentality of dressing to impress will bring you more confidence in the long run. And honestly, you should feel confident knowing that you're actually truly contributing to making a positive impact anytime you go beyond that status quo. And come away with this understanding that the leaders that have influence over your career will notice. So now on to the recommendations. And I'm not a fashion designer. These are just products that I've found are extremely comfortable, but not only that, they look great and they're low maintenance. And first I want to talk about pants, because nobody talks about pants first. Pants are the foundation to what you're wearing, and if you have a nice, sleek, crispy looking pair of pants, that's going to help build that foundation. And I just have one brand for you, and that's the Greg Norman Ultimate Traveler Pants. There's a link in the description. They offer a lot of colors so that you can really match it with any tops that you're looking at, but these pants are just awesome. Usually when I buy a pair of dress pants, they're shot by noon. They're all wrinkled up, they don't look good, you look stuffy, like I always say you look like a ham sandwich. So, Greg Norman Traveler Pants, they're awesome, they breathe well, and they stay looking crispy all day. Now, let's talk about shirts. And this is what I'll say about shirts. I don't have a million recommendations for shirts because there's a million different styles. So find a crisp, professional, modern looking shirt that fits your body style well, and that's really going to introduce you to the attendees in the room while being subtle enough to not be obnoxiously in the way. So don't go out there and get some crazy pattern or some neon green shirt. Find something that's sleek, and again, that's crispy, no wrinkles, and that's going to help show that you're intentional about even what you put on in the morning, and that you're a professional and that you care. So with that, the recommendations I have are Penguin brand. They just make a lot of styles that fit this description, as well as Nautica. They have some awesome wrinkle-free shirts that again are tailored well and will help you look crispy, fresh, and intentional about being in your context. And lastly, shoes. And I want to talk about shoes just because I love shoes and they do make a statement. So, a nice pair of shoes, you've often heard, makes the man, and you can really differentiate yourselves with the shoes that you're wearing because it shows that you are intentional. You didn't just put on a pair of shoes to protect your foot from the dirty ground. You actually are wearing this shoe that says something about you, that says you care. And so, my recommendation, just because I love these shoes, they're comfortable and they are durable and they look great, are the Stacy Adams brand shoes. I have a couple links that are just examples of some of the shoes they have, but they have thousands of styles, so just explore and find what is going to make that statement for you. So thanks again for watching this video, and if you found value out of this, please hit that like button and drop a comment, again, describing where are areas in your workplace where the status quo has little to no expectations. I'd love to hear from you and capitalize on those status quo items that require really minimum effort to stand out and make a difference in your workplace. Thanks for watching.